specials and performance packages for Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Call us or stop by today. Good Times Motorcycle, Vine Street in Hayden.
Mom, I broke my iPhone screen.
Don't worry, Brandon. I can take it to Bauer Computers and have it fixed.
Cornpop was a bad dude.
What are you mumbling about?
Nothing. I said they really can do anything at Bauer Computers.
All right, let's go, Brandon. You're going to be late.
We're the tech-savvy folks at Jackson and 10th. Bauer Computers, we make it make sense.
CarZone at 13th and Vine has been serving the Hayes area for over 20 years. CarZone cares about the people of our community and wants to provide the right vehicle to fit your needs. Whether you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit, it's no problem. Contact Greg or Alex at CarZone to help you with a fast, easy credit approval. Zero down with most trades and payments you can afford for a vehicle you can trust.
If you're a farmer or rancher, chances are you've thought about joining Kansas Farm Bureau. So what's stopping you? Your membership means you have a seat at the table when it comes to the issues that affect your farm. Things like trade, taxes, water, and regulations. The state's largest farm advocacy organization brings your message to policy decision makers at the county, state, and national level. The voice of agriculture becomes your voice and fights for Kansas farmers and ranchers. And a Kansas Farm Bureau membership includes other benefits. For about $50 a year, you'll receive discounts on equipment and supplies, cell phone plans, financial and legal support, home and office supplies, and more. You'll also receive Kansas Living, a quarterly lifestyle magazine featuring real stories of farmers and producers around the state, plus great recipes, crafts, and things to see and do in Kansas. Join us today. Visit kfb.org/farmerrancher to learn more.
When it comes to radio, advertise with the experts. If your business serves Southwest Missouri, Northeast Oklahoma, or the entire state of Kansas, then MyTown Media's got you covered with 17 radio stations of all different formats, including country, today's hits, top 40s, classic rock, news talk, sports talk, and more. You have an impactful message that the world needs to hear, and these formats attract listeners. Visit mytown-media.com and fill out the Contact Us form.
Todd and Andy here on the Barbecue Radio Network. This segment is brought to you by Holstein Manufacturing. Check them out at holsteinmfg.com. They have NSF certified cookers and grills and, of course, corn roasters. I'm still waiting for mine, by the way.
I want the countertop cone roaster for sure. I don't know if they have one.
No,
I want
they don't.
I don't think so. Like an air fryer kind of thing.
I wish they'd make one for us.
We're talking like, 500 ears of corn an hour, wasn't it, or something?
I'll take the smaller one, 250 years. I'm down with that.
Yeah, that'll sit on your countertop.
And they do those in mobile event and catering rigs as well. So definitely check them out at holsteinmfg.com. Man, Big Jim.
It's unfortunate that some of the things that happened off air couldn't get aired.
Yeah.
Man, that guy, he's just one of the greatest personalities in barbecue, and he can spin a yarn like nobody.
I'm going to build a one-man show around this guy.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely do that. And you get this theme from the guests that are on. It's all about just committing to the grind and doing it, and to do things at the level that they do it at, whether it's a Steven Reichlin, Smitty, Megan Day, like you hear, and Jim Stansel, you hear the same thing out of all of them. They're all going someplace or doing something, and it's all about that customer experience, and it's all about the ingredients all the way down to the, specific thing. And it really does make a difference. And then you get to go do the stuff like he said, this is NFL season. So from now through the end of June, he's going to be doing stuff with the Falcons, the Titans, all over the place.
Yeah.
And it's because of that huge personality and the amazing food.
Well, if you've ever been on the line with Jim, when he's serving, everyone's getting a little taste of Jim. What the thing too, right? And you just love it. And you know, the thing that's consistent about all the people you talked about is they're not lucky to get to do the things they're doing. You know, Jim is cooking for all these NFL teams, and it's not because of luck. It's because he works his tail off, and he does everything from scratch, and he's really bringing that quality experience
and authenticity.
And the authenticity to these guys.
And you can tell the passion.
Absolutely.
That
He's not gonna cut corners.
I was going to say, that's one of the things he said off the air was you have to love it while you're hating it.
Yeah, it's a grind and you don't like it, but that's what we do.
And like he said, if you're sitting on Barbecue Hill in Lynchburg at the Jack Daniel's World Invitational, you're going to serve a few, and then you're going to have a little cocktail with everybody waiting in line, and then you're going to serve a few, and it's part of the experience. It's part of the fun and the banter and standing there waiting for that lamb to come off, right?
Yeah.
It's like, is he going to slice it yet? What are we going to do? I'm going to stand here and, hey, Jim, do you need another one? Like, I'm going to go get you a cocktail.
Yeah, and you know, don't start, like, getting after him because he's going to get after you.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty soon you're going to be the show.
Well, we're going to have more fun with him on future shows for sure. There's so much that we could go with there. So, but for now, it's time for our All Things Barbecue product spotlight, and their website is atbbq.com. All Things Barbecue has all the tools and accessories you need to take your barbecue to the next level. You'll have your neighbors jumping over the fence to get a taste. So get fired up and get the supplies to do it at All Things Barbecue, atbbq.com. So what do you got for us, Todd?
Well, normally I'm looking for things that I want and don't have, but this one I actually have, and it is one of the best, one of the coolest, one of the most versatile temperature probes that are out there, and it's the Fireboard Spark. So if you're familiar with Fireboard, you know, they're the remote monitoring. You can hook it